My name is Jenifer Augur, and I live in Richmond, but my land straddles Lenox and Richmond, and so I'm here as a representative from Richmond. I have something written out here. Richmond and Lenox have a long history of sharing Lenox Mountain. Many towns in Massachusetts share mountains. One town on one side, the other town on the other side. It's physically, logistical, you can't ride the horse and the buggy over to the town meeting in Lenox when you live in Richmond on the other side. And they share similar issues of this. We have to be aware that this is happening. For example, the towns of Douglas and Webster recently had a similar situation where a big change, a proposal of wind turbines where, I forget which town it was, let's just say Douglas for the sake of the argument, and the Webster people didn't feel that they were involved in the communication. They were going to be impacted very strongly because they would see the wind turbines, they would be affected by the blade flicker and the strobing the red lights, but they weren't involved. And so they got involved, and they were able to influence the town that it would not have been to their advantage. This is happening to me. I live within a half a mile of where the turbines are proposed, yet my house is not even on the Weston proposal. It's not marked as one of the residents. Neither are all the houses that are in Richmond that are on within the mileage that will be affected. I had to hear about it in the newspaper. I ran into people on the road when I was jogging. Yet my life will be directly impacted, especially I'm concerned about the red flashing lights, about what land that has been in my family since the Revolutionary War. I'm a descendant of 3 of the founding families in Richmond, and I don't believe the town of Lenox, you guys, has the right to impact my life this drastically. This has really made my blood pressure go up pretty high this summer. I know that land back there like the back of my hand. I know the wetlands back there. I know the water table back there. I know how the site is proposed directly uphill from 2 of the primary feeder streams for the Lenox reservoirs. And I want to be sure that Lenox doesn't exclude me or people who are in my situation from your discussions. I congratulate you for understanding that democracy is run from the people up, not the government down. I encourage you to do your homework, because when I did, I was appalled to find out that only 1% of our nation's electricity is generated by oil. I didn't know that, and the statistics that I've learned through my education have just floored me, because yet again, it's a lot of very rich people making a lot of money on these proposals, and yet we don't have the power. I can't have one in my backyard. I can't get electrical independence from this, which would be some of the things that would encourage me. I encourage you to learn who will benefit the most from this financially compared to the destruction that will do upon the environment back there. This is not just a financial issue. It is not a boon to the town without major consequences. And I encourage you to go see the award-winning documentary, Windfall, this Saturday night at 7:30 at Berkshire Museum. It's award-winning, and to continue to listen to people and to include Richmond residents in this decision.